So right now, substitution in my mind is a variety of different things. Substitution's like a huge, huge topic, and you might as well just be asking, how do I play the game? Or like, what's a good strategy, right? It kind of encompasses everything. And I'm sure this is not all. I'm sure this is not everything. So the first thing, the script, is every deck seems to be different, right? Let's just make some notes here. Every deck is different. Every deck is different, okay? Every deck you need to play it a couple times and figure out who can stay out how long and what typically is your plan with the deck. Like, how many subs do you have? Like, this deck has 4 subs, right? My plan is to use this guy's ability once, keep Lamilla Bolin for like 3 turns, use my 4 subs, and then get my starters back in. Um, also a bit of the opportunistic, um, option or category, or when I'm trying to find a spot for Tyler Hero. So when I talk about the scripted substitutions, right? I think it's probably better in a deck like this. All right. The defense deck. Okay, so same as before, we're just gonna run the script and hope. And so we're just gonna run the script and um, be vigilant about it, not risk anything. We're just gonna use this ability. Hmm. All right. Um, I just shoot. I don't think that this matchup's worse than any other. I just want to keep my formation. We just take low percentage shots to get rebounds, or does someone on their team have high rebounding? Not really. So let's just shoot. Blocking is going to be the problem, because when he blocks, I don't get rebounds, or I can just make all my shots. That works too. Ooh, offense up 3. That might be why I made them all. Offense down 2. Never mind. is actually scoring points. That's dangerous. All right, so leave Tyree. I'm gonna take a. Do I want to do this? It's usually what I do because it doesn't take a full turn and I can get him out. Um, give him debuff down. Does he have? Why does he only have? Why does he have no debuffs? That's because he had a turn. I don't know. All right, Paul George. We are switching in for. Kind of doesn't matter. That's Terrence Mann to give debuffs down, get debuffs on as quickly as I can. Steal down is really good. So yeah, we're just taking taking one action and subbing out. That's the script. Taking one action, subbing out. This guy probably has the lowest defense. What kind of block does he have? 26. He has 20 block. I guess this would have been the best matchup to bring in the shooter. I guess I like the matchup versus Jimmy Butler a little bit better for the shooter for Schmidt. So I'm going to bring in Patton here. Rebounding down. I could give him rebounding down, but he's aggressive, so I'm just going to shoot and get some free throws, hopefully. Yeah. Nice. Hopefully I get some rebounds here. Nice. Nice. Wow. That was really good. It's versus the defense, like low rebounding defense team. I'm going to have lots of rebound opportunities, so this is kind of where Valanciunas shines, I guess. All right, so this guy, I'm going to take. I guess I wanted Schmidt here, so I play PJ here. Okay. Then I just continue to shoot because this guy has aggressive. I want to take advantage of that. Give me some free throws. Tyler Easton creating lots of bonus shots. It's really good. It's one reason to kind of leave him out a little bit longer. Just use like a half ability. Keep him on the court. Well, all right. So here we'll continue with the plan, subbing in my second string with the intention to get my first string in as soon as possible. Do I want to switch here? Not really. I think I just continue to shoot here. I want to keep this matchup positioning. Okay. We're getting close to being able to bring George back in. I don't think I quite want to yet, though. Maybe we could defense up our team. This is like a 75 turn meter. Yeah. Use a 75 turn meter so that I can get my... Because I want to be getting these guys back in. Plus I got the lead, so I have the opportunity to defense up. I don't have to shoot, so hopefully that'll extend my lead more than just taking some low percentage shots. Yeah, that's fine. This is 24%. This is, yeah, I don't think I can bring in George in the corner. The guy with auras, you definitely don't want to bring him in over here. So nice. I don't want. I cannot switch here. I cannot get boxed out on Valenkunis. So we're just shooting. It seems like a weird mistake on his part not to bring in Naj here. But that's another reason to keep your switch available, to not use your switch, because if he brings in something like that, then you can just switch out of it. It's really weird. You definitely want to bring in, you definitely want to box out here. All right, so now we got plenty of stamina for the rest of the game on these two. Almost on Tare. Tare? I don't know. We can bring in Tare here. Yeah, this is enough. And we bring in Brando here to give Jonas the rebounding. You want Brando next to Jonas here. And this is more of the plan. You just like take one ability, substitute out in the like second quarter, and then bring them back in the late third, and you have your starters in for the rest through the end of the game. Easton had some turn meter, so he used to jump ahead. That's good. Just putting up shots. He would have. Oh yeah. Shut down is brutal for. Oh well. It is kind of brutal to get shut down because I can't even activate this ability. But um, I think the positioning is more important so that Valenkunis gets offensive rebounds. It's really important against a defensive team. So yeah, this is a good example of just knowing your deck and running the script, right? The script is, like I said, you substitute people out in the third. You take one ability, sub them out. I just have to shoot here. I can't change position. I can feed you. Give you some turn meter, maybe get another turn before the end of the game. Probably not. Should have just taken the shots probably. Yeah, shots would have been better. Yep, and then, get a turn with your bench, or maybe not even a turn. Sometimes you don't even get a turn with your bench. You just put them in as a wall for a quarter, and then bring your starters back in. I think that's the most basic rotation that you're going to be doing. That's what most decks do. There we go. So I ended with this guy on a little bit, this guy on a little bit. Most of the people, I didn't get my original starter back in, but this deck doesn't put its original starter back in. Like this Aaron Holiday, it's kind of just there for his initial volume shooting. And then I can finish out the game with Schmeat. But I got my main, like, legendary epics back in. So again, every deck is different. You kind of have to like play a few games to identify. You have to play a few games to identify how exactly it's going to play out, and then execute that plan.